To make a review game in PowerPoint, the first thing you need to do is open up a new PowerPoint presentation. As you can see, I have already done so. I'm going to my Home tab. I am making sure I clicked it. I'm going to where it says Slides. I'm going to Layout. I want my first slide to be Title and Content. I'm going to title this Jeopardy! Elements of Fiction. Next, I'm going to come over here above Paragraph, and I'm going to click this Center button just so that it kind of makes the page look a little bit more clean. Next, I want to come over here to the center with all these symbols and look at the top left-hand symbol. I see where it says Table. It looks like a table as well. I want to click on that. Now it asks for the number of columns I want. 5. That's perfect. Then it asks for the number of rows. It has 2 in, but I need 6. So I'm going to click on this arrow on top until I get 6. Then I click OK. As you can see, a table has been brought up. I can come up here and click on any of these variations of colors to make the table look however I want. However, I'm fine with how it is. I'm just going to stretch it down some so that the words and the numbers won't be as cramped as they have to be. Now, I want to think of the different elements of fiction that I want my students to review. I want them to go over point of view, conflict, plot, figurative language, and genre, since there are several different genres within fiction. Again, I want to make it look nice, so I'm highlighting it. I'm going to my Home tab. I'm going above Paragraph, and I'm centering all of these within their columns. Next, each of these columns is going to need money markers. So I'm going to put in $100 through $500 for each of these. However, I'm just going to start off by doing it for one column until I get all of these down. Next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight these, and I want to make these a little bigger and also center them so they'll look nice. I'm just putting my cursor over these until I find a size I like. 40, that looks good. Next, I'm going to keep them highlighted, press Ctrl C to copy, click on the conflict box, and press Ctrl V to paste. Again, I'm going to plot Ctrl V, Ctrl V, Ctrl V. They are now all pasted down on the board. I am now ready to insert the questions that I want my students to answer for each of these value amounts. The first thing I'm going to do is make sure I'm on Home, come over here to where it says New Slide. I'm going to click New Slide. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with my first category, point of view. I'm going to type in point of view for 100. I'm going to make it look nice, center it again above Paragraph. That's how I get my center button. Then I'm going to right click. I'm going to click on Duplicate Slide. I'm going to do this 4 times so that I can go ahead and just avoid having to retype each of these again. All I need to do is change the dollar amount and I will be good. Now, after these dollar amounts are changed, I can go ahead and link each of these slides up with each of these numbers so that I can easily click on a number and that slide will come up. So 100, I can either right click and click link, go to place in this document, and click point of view 100. That's where that will take me. Next, I want to go to 200. I can go to insert up here at the top, click the insert tab, and I can go over here to where it says links and click link. Again, this takes me to the same place in the document. I want to go to point of view for 200 that time. Now I'm doing 300. Again, I can either right click and then click link and then click on point of view for 300, or I can highlight, make sure I'm still on the insert tab, click on the link button, and then click on 400. One last time, 500, right click, click on link, go to 500. Now I'm ready to go ahead and put my questions down. So I'm going to go to points of view 100. I'm going to go ahead and write down my question. Whose eyes do we see story through. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to create two buttons to go ahead and say either correct or wrong. I'm going to insert, come over here to the insert tab. I'm going to insert a table right here. I just want two columns in the table. I want to go ahead and change the color. I'll go gray. And I'm going to move the table down here to the bottom of this slide. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put in next team's turn because whenever one team gets it wrong, I like for another team to come in and try to go ahead and put their 2 cents in. Now over here I'm going to put congratulations, indicating that the team went ahead and they correctly gave the answer. I'm going to go to the Home tab. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to highlight the box. I'm going to want to center this up. So I'm going to come over here to my center button above paragraph. I'm going to click it. I also want to make it bigger just to make it pop more. So I think I'm going to go to 40. That's been a nice theme throughout the whole presentation, and I like for things to be consistent. Now, I want to go ahead and I want to link congratulations because if they get it right, then it's time to go back to the main slide to pick another topic. So I'm going to right click, I'm going to press link, I'm going to go back to the main slide, 1. Now, if another team needs to go, they didn't get it right, then we need to stay on the same slide. So again, I'm going to right click, I'm going to click on link, I want to stay on the same slide, so point of view 100. To go and do the same thing for each of the other slides. Continue to go through these steps to finish your Jeopardy game board. Once you are ready to ensure that your links work, go to the top tab labeled Slideshow, go to From Beginning, and let's click on one of these to ensure it works. 500. It went to point of view for 500. Next team's turn. It stayed where it is. Good. Congratulations. It takes us back to the home page. And as you can see, this 500 is also another color, so we know that it has already been used. Please enjoy this game with your students.